excellent artistic expressions I could see embedded in deep culture, tradition, Karai. Also, let me also acknowledge Dr. Arvind from Embassy India, our partner. For us, ministry, it's a small event, but we take pride in being able to support such events. Firstly, congratulations. Two winners. First, Bimon and among, I guess in your brief, 27 entries, 20 plus entries. So it's a national level. It's definitely a great achievement. National level event, 20 plus entries, and then the work, your skills speaks for itself. Looking around, can't help but take pride in the artistic talent within ourselves. We know the basis of all Bhutan is well known globally for the rich culture, tradition, value systems. So we have no dearth to find inspiration. So looking around, you could see a lot of, but these all said and done, tradition, culture, Karabiru, culture, tradition needs to evolve, needs to be adaptive, and therefore contemporary art, artistic expressions plays a big role in it. And then, if you look around, look into the tourism and hospitality sector, look into the hotels, high-end resorts, boutique hotels, and if you look at the paintings, mostly, unfortunately, well, it depicts the rich Himalayan culture, tradition, Buddhist, the source lies in all these rich culture traditions, but mostly not done and created in Bhutan, by the way. And then we have a huge commercial the potential, because when we speak about commercialization, the artistic expression, artwork, thinking in terms of GNH or all those policy program interventions we create in Bhutan. We all know government promote that creative industry, this kind of artistic work, the commercialization for us doesn't mean extraction or exploiting our rich culture. Integrity matters. By commercializing or giving that, we in a way create a lot of value addition. Then for artists like yourself, there is then that avenue for livelihood, engagement, more than anything, expression. We comment Vaski today is creating this platform because this has given the much needed platform for you for artists to show your talents, to then also, more than anything, this platform recognizing and celebrating national Anekhachi. So for us in the government, this is little we could do, and then we take pride in that. For any kind of magic, the creative industry is largely overlooked in terms of economic policy, or even when people think about development and talking about all the contributions that different aspects of development brings in. And then we talk about industries, we talk about all the sectors in the economy, and the creative industry is now, of course, gaining attention now, but largely up until now has been overlooked. It's a huge potential, creative industry, and now that brings us to about protecting your work. For us in the ministry, IP matters, intellectual property. So all these kind of creative works and arts and skills. We are preparing to provide and create the right IP framework to guide, to nurture this, and then to create and offer a commercial viable pathway, so that, like I said, it's not just about hobby or leisurely engagement, but it gives you a very sustainable livelihood, so that there's more serious and more research takes place, and then we overall altogether in nurture that they all must be completed your studies, school, colleges. So think about those more youngsters coming from schools. So the moment they find like platforms like VALS or such national level, this kind of events being celebrated, acknowledged, this kind of talents being acknowledged. We have, I know, PBS here, the Kongi media coverage. We give this sector, this field, much required attention, acknowledgement, and appreciation. Two are, of course, brought to the front and then awarded this certificate. First, in each category, 2 categories. But whatever said and done, all these pieces around us are worthy of celebrating. Equally, each is very unique. Each has its own depth, its own, it's very rich altogether. And then each should find a unique place for itself. So much unique. There's a lot of programs and avenues coming up. Please keep up this skill, refine further, and then like any other economic activity, business network matters for you. Looking, finding network, looking for platforms,